Hello everybody, and welcome back to Persona 5. I am John MugiwaraJM, and let us continue. When we last left off, we basically just did character building and confidant building. I couldn't exactly build Temperance up very well because I am lacking in money. For the most part, anyway. And we're about to approach my actual in-game birthday. Tomorrow. Let's see. Visiting Shinjuku with Ryuji Sakamoto. I did that with him already, right? Yeah, I think I just did that. Yeah, that was the place where I met up with the reporter. And we are now on my birthday in the game. It's on a Sunday.
I can't believe you guys ditched me yesterday. I almost entered a world I want nothing to do with.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just start it up, Yusuke.
Okay, I entered Kanashiro's name into the nav. And just as expected, it's a hit.
All we need now are the two other keywords. What he thinks of as his palace, and where it is. But we don't have any clues other than people falling victim around here. We'll just have to try whatever keywords we can come up with.
Well, he's handling drug delivery, so maybe he thinks of his place as like a post office or something?
It's gonna be impossible.
Hey, what's good, Troy? You came just in time. I literally just started. And also, happy in-game birthday to myself.
No complaining.
If we can figure out what the palace is, we may be able to guess where it is by association.
It's probably somewhere he's got complete control over. Maybe a garden?
Garden's not a bad idea.
No candidates found. He likes money, so what about a money bath? I've seen people online with things like that. No candidates found.
No, not even close.
Post office.
How about it? Can you think of anything?
A bank!
I see.
Candidate found.
Okay, that's a hit. So, he thinks of somewhere in this city as his own bank.
I thought it'd be something less realistic. That's all it is, huh? Now then, what location would Kanashiro think of as his bank?
Central Street.
If we're talking about a place where he keeps his cash, maybe his own hideout?
How about a real bank? His cognition wouldn't be distorted in that case.
Damn it, we ain't getting anywhere.
This may be difficult to explain, but doesn't it seem we're thinking a little too inside the box?
What if it's one of the schools? I mean, we already did a school earlier, but...
Passionate madness. It feels as though we're missing that aspect.
The hell are you talking about?
This palace is a bank for someone who extorts money with criminal acts. It's something more...
But what other ways can we think about it? Oh, could it mean a place you withdraw money?
An ATM.
Hold on. Do you think it might have something to do with the victims? He's taking money from his victims' wallets, right? That means his bank is wherever they are. That's terrible. But you may just be right.
Oh, come on! How many people do you think Kanashiro's taken advantage of in all of Shibuya?
Results found.
Wait a
Oops.
second. I have a hit.
Huh? Oh, wait, what?
So all of Shibuya is his palace.
The place that Kanashiro thinks of as a bank is all of Shibuya.
What? Like, the entire city? I see. That's certainly where his victims are. It turns out he really is a terrible criminal. But wait, is it okay for us to go into the palace right out of a crowd like this?
I mean, it's never not going to be busy.
Nobody notices if a piece of trash disappears from a trash can. This ain't any different.
Heh, good analogy.
In that case, let's go.
Beginning navigation.
What are those?
Walking ATMs. That must be his cognition of people. So this is what Kaneshiro considers a bank.
I never thought it would be the entire district. Look around us. The distortion is affecting the whole of Shibuya.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. Even when we were in the castle and the museum, the city outside looked normal.
He sees everyone in Shibuya as his patron.
No surprise for a mafia boss.
It's best we focus on finding Kaneshiro's location and stealing his treasure as soon as possible.
Yeah, his hideout's gotta be somewhere around here. Let's go look for it.
Oh, so this just became a tiny bit more open world than it already was.
Okay, let's go.
Let's look for a huge bank. There should be a huge one right around here somewhere.
I can see it. I have something.
Hey,
Look at that person trembling over there. Do you think he's a victim? We should talk to him. Do these guys even have mouths? Excuse me, can we? Please forgive me. What happens? I don't have any more, please. I'm telling you, not even 1 yen.
Come on, man.
Whoa, cool it. We're not trying to mug you or anything. Please, I don't want to end up like the others. Were you assaulted? Nee. There's no doubt he's a victim, but he can't even hold a goddamn conversation. Well, he is a walking ATM. Let's try someone else. Oh, walking ATM. I've heard that phrase used before. I doubt he'll be able to say anything like that at all in this state.
Perhaps.
Are those?
no.
This is terrible. All of these people are real people, right? What the hell? I don't think we can talk to any of the ones here.
Damn it.
Are all of these Kaneshiro's victims? That would appear to be the case, but there's nobody we can speak to, let alone a bank anywhere. Let's try checking around the station once more. We may have overlooked something important.
Joker.
Jab Peanut with the 190 bits, thank you very much.
Focus.
Wait,
Oh look, do you think that person's a victim too?
Hey.
Excuse me, can we have a word? We are... I'm thinking about giving these guys like a cartoon robot voice. It's no use. It's all over. It'll end up just like them. Where else? A place where he leaves no tracks. Not knowing where it is will help you. Not that knowing where it is will help you. That sounds like Peridot, honestly. What could that mean? You gotta tell us a little more than, I'm too tired. Please let me rest. Ouch. I don't think he can speak anymore. Kaneshiro leaves no tracks? Does that mean he literally... does he mean that literally, or could it be figurative?
hey,
Hey, why don't we go over all the intel we have now? They have apparently fallen quite far. Wait a second. They've fallen from a place that Kaneshiro doesn't leave any tracks? Could that mean they were actually thrown down from somewhere high up? What, you mean like a skyscraper? There aren't any of them around here, I don't think.
no.
Wait, what's that?
Is that it?
What the hell?
Yeah. No wonder we couldn't find it.
Kaneshiro doesn't leave any tracks, huh? Figures it'd be floating.
So, how do we get up there? Can you turn into a helicopter, Morgana?
No, just a car.
You're useless. Come on. Don't you have some kind of secret gadget or something?
I hardly think a talking cat that turns into a bus is useless.
Shut it. I'm not some robot cat. I mean, I'm not a cat at all.
This may be the limit of what we can do today.
We gotta find a way to get up there.
Let's think about it some more tomorrow, okay?
All right, we should get out of here for now. Run for it.
I have a new message from Oya. Evening. It's that woman who reeks of alcohol. You free? Yeah. Alright, I have a bit of advice for you. It's about that Kaneshiro guy. He's more dangerous than I thought. The police haven't tracked him down, so I dug a little deeper. Turns out he has some real shady connections. I won't say any more than that. Shady connections? He's not someone a teenager like you should mess with. You should really back off, okay? Well, that's all I wanted to say. See ya.
Man.
Proving our justice isn't going to be easy. We'd better discuss this with everyone tomorrow. Man, so we discovered the palace on my B-Day. And just when we find the palace, it's all the way up in the sky. What a pain. I'm sure the police are tired of this guy too.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is running today. You want to check out the TV? There's nothing really I can get anyway.
Well then. I've been thinking lately about those phantom thieves, I mean. If Dad were still alive... Sorry, I shouldn't bring this up while we're eating.
It's okay. Keep going.
I just wonder if he would have been on their side. That's all.
The only reason you have time to think about that is because you depend on someone else.
That's not...
You don't have to do a single thing, and you're provided with food, clothes, a home. I've had no time to think on such ridiculous thoughts. Would Dad have been happy with them? I don't care. He died upholding some lofty sense of righteousness, leaving all his responsibilities on us.
All I was trying to say was...
Isn't it about time you grew up and acknowledged our situation? Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life.
Whoa, 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 what the fuck?
Sorry, that was uncalled for. I'm just...
Yeah, that was really bad.
Really tired. I'll be eating dinner out from tomorrow on.
We ain't got nothing.
Are we out of luck?
It's no fair his palace is up in the sky.
If only we could contact the real Kaneshiro.
What do you want?
Nothing in particular. I just saw you all together here.
Huh, that's so.
You seem to be having quite a bit of trouble.
So you're here to check up on us? You may be the student council president, but when it comes to what we do, you're useless.
Useless?
Right now,
Shit.
useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life.
To be frank, yes.
Just stay on your high horse and watch. Or do you want to eavesdrop since you're so good at it?
So you wish to get in contact with Kaneshiro? That is what you were just discussing, weren't you? It seemed you just needed to find out where he is.
That's the only way.
Hey, you don't gotta answer her honestly. So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Right now, you're useless to me.
I'm not.
What was that?
Fine. I'll help you meet Kaneshiro.
What exactly is she planning on doing?
She had a dead serious look in her eyes.
Does this mean she has an idea as to where Kaneshiro may be?
I highly doubt that.
I didn't like her stern face.
Ugh, what is up with her?
There are way too many people here.
We're never gonna find her.
Hello? It's me, Makoto Nijima. Just stay on the phone and listen. Make sure you record the call as well.
Huh? Who is it?
Do you guys know Kaneshiro?
What? That idiot! What's she doing?
I heard I could find someone named Kaneshiro if I came to Central Street.
Central Street.
She's being too rash.
She's gonna get her ass killed.
What are you getting at?
He's blackmailing the students at Shujin Academy, is he not? Tell him if he doesn't want me talking to the police about it, he better agree to meet with me.
You got a death wish or something?
He says he'll meet you. Get in.
You better be taking me to Kaneshiro.
He said get the fuck in! Hey, wasn't that...
It's the guys that messed with us the other day. So they were connected to Kaneshiro.
Is she still on?
Contact Kaneshiro-san. Tell him we got a good one.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I guess we can't do anything to her if she's Kaneshiro-san's customer.
Hey, I asked a question here. Where are we going?
We gotta go after them.
Ryuji, get a taxi. I'll... Okay, I've got their license plate. My sketching skills will come in handy.
Good work, Yusuke.
Ah, shit, he ignored me! Damn it, I said stop!
Ryuji!
Hurry up and get in!
Damn, Ryuji, you almost got killed there. And here I'm worried about Makoto's safety as it is.
So, you're seriously the student council president of Shujin?
And you seriously have a face that's half the size of your head.
You know what happens to anyone who snaps at me, don't you?
I take one look at him, I picture Eric Cartman. Oh, fuck.
Friend?
What in the world?
If I read for him, I'm doing Eric Cartman's voice.
Nijima-san!
What the hell did you do to her?
Oh, I get it. You got followed, you dumb shits.
Holy moly!
That bag you saw the other day, the crocodile one, how much was it?
About 3 million.
Gaudy woman.
For real?
Better thank those guys.
What?
I'm royally pissed right now. Can you tell? You know how spending money relieves stress?
No, it creates it.
It's you goddamn brats sniffing around like dogs and barging in here like you own the joint. See this empty space? I'm so pissed that now there's a 3 million yen gap here.
That's your fault.
It pisses me off even more if I don't fill it up. I'm a perfectionist. So, good luck.
What is that supposed to mean?
Come
Oh!
on, you all look so tense. I think I'll call it debauchery of minors at a club. So, can I send this to your school?
If they do that, they'll have your number.
That's...
Oh damn, I got booze and cigs in the shot. Maybe some drugs too. Ah, this is so hilarious. I feed on dumb shits like you. Understand, pretty little student council president. Now listen up. Run your mouth to the police, and I'll break all of you, starting with your families. I want to give you the usual month, but well, you have such a large group here. 3 weeks. Bring 3 million yen by then, no less. Summer bonuses are around the corner, you know. It'll be easy if you beg your mommies and daddies. Now get out of my sight. I'm about to have some fun.
What? To hell with that!
Don't bother with him. Makoto's safety is more important right now.
3 weeks for 3 million yen. Things have taken a serious turn for the worse. Holy shit.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to drag you in like this.
For real.
I was stupid.
I must agree. You should have easily imagined this happening.
Hey, Yusuke! I was so caught up in trying to be useful.
Alright, enough of the blame game. What's done is done.
I'm gonna cause trouble for Sis, too. Sis? My older sister has a commendable job, and she's a much more remarkable person than me. A lot happened after we lost our father 3 years ago. So it's just us living together. But I'm still a child. So all I am is a burden to her.
And that's why you were so reckless?
I just wanted to be useful in some way to someone.
You know, I might not get your whole situation, but ain't it a bit off saying that you're useless to her?
It's the truth, though. In particular, I have to apologize for what happened to you. Now that I think on it, the truth about Kamoshida must have been covered up by the whole school. I had my suspicions, but I couldn't do anything about it.
No, I didn't do anything. Had I cared enough, I could have done something.
People like me must really be what others call scum of the earth.
Real scum wouldn't call themselves that.
Huh?
I'm the same. It's just like you said before. I was closest to Shiho, but I didn't do anything. Besides, Kamoshida's the one to blame. Shiho understands that, and I do too.
Takamaki-san.
You didn't have a place to belong either. Isn't that right?
Me either?
We won't let anyone fall victim again. Now, what should we do from here?
I'll do something about the money. So can we please just drop the case with Kaneshiro?
No can do. We're all caught up in this.
We can't have you rushing things on your own anymore and making the situation worse.
If only we could do something about that bank.
Ryuji!
God damn it.
Bank? Oh, right! The bank!
Holy shit, a talking cat!
Useless at all. She may be our key in. Hear me out, you guys.
Our key in? What do you mean?
A cat? Are you all okay?
We've become Kaneshiro's targets. That means we've become customers of Kaneshiro's bank.
I see. The reason why we couldn't enter before was because we weren't considered his customers.
And wouldn't you say that she in particular is a special customer? Let's take her with us. She is responsible for our current situation.
Whoa, I don't follow this at all.
She risked her life doing something so reckless. At the very least, she has the right to know. Won't you come with us?
What? Wait, to where?
Yeah, where are we going?
Beats me.
Where indeed. Oh my god. Seeing her hunched over like that.
A canine?
It's Fox.
Be quiet. The shadows are going to notice us.
A monster cat?
I'm not!
That's Morgana, the cat that was in his bag. This is what happens when we come here.
That voice. Takamaki-san? Where are we?
We're inside Kaneshiro's... well, the world inside his heart.
What?
It's another reality in which Kanashiro's distorted desires have materialized.
Another reality? It's floating in the air. This is reality? My goodness. I'm sorry, it's just... But since this really exists, I can't doubt it. A reality that one's heart shows. Is it like the application of optical illusions in social cognitive psychology?
That's something we have no idea about.
I see. So stealing one's heart, that may be like overriding their cognition. I think I kind of get the logic behind it.
Ain't she more amazing than you?
We're about the same! Then, does that mean there's an ATM version of myself somewhere in this world too? Perhaps. Regardless, we can change Kanashiro's heart and make him confess if we steal his treasure. If it all goes well, that is.
We'll make it go well. Everyone will notice us for sure if we take someone like Kanashiro down.
Our justice will also become resolute.
Think we'd be able to give courage to those in need if it happens?
For the sake of those in need, huh? You sound like my father.
Your father?
No, don't mind me. You want to go to that bank, right? Let's go then. If I've become a customer of that bank, then they'll have to let me in.
For real?
It came to us.
Well, ain't that convenient.
It's just as I calculated.
Hey, Critter48, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Makoto is best girl? I'll be the judge of that.
During after hours? I thought that I'd be able to get in, since I have the same
I'm withholding an opinion until I've met all the party members.
I'm Kanashiro's source of revenue, after all.
Ah, that makes sense.
Wow. This place is huge.
I rarely gotta go to the bank, so this is making me kind of nervous.
Being in a bank with costumes like these is so obvious. We're totally robbers.
Or Halloween, trick-or-treaters.
You got that right.
Or cosplayers.
It seems there will be a lot of shadows from here on. Huh? What's that about?
Enemies attack us here.
I see. I've trained in Aikido. Don't worry. I can defend myself.
No, you have to rip your own face off first.
Self-defense won't do much good against shadows. But then again, it's better than nothing. We have to go in from the front, don't we? I'm an honorary customer, so I better act like one. I will.
I see a lot of people say that Makoto's the best girl, though. So I'll see. It's either Makoto or Futaba, depending. Those are the two most popular. Well, then let's head inside.
I can see it.
Alright, we're going in.
What business do you have here?
I had a feeling this would happen.
Come at us.
No, wait!
She's one of Kanashiro's customers.
I'd like to speak with the bank president.
Excuse me, but do you have an appointment?
I need to talk to him. Now let me through.
Let them pass.
That voice. It's Kanashiro.
Hi, Coco. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
President?
They make good money.
Oh, you have no fucking idea. Please wait. Reception is further into the right. I strongly advise you do not attempt to go elsewhere. What about over here? Oh, it's behind a teller.
I can see it.
Reception is just past this door.
I have something.
The one time we were allowed at the palace.
Incredible.
Well,
This mountain of cash.
how many beef bowls could I eat with this?
Unauthorized entry, property damage, and other disturbances. That comes to 3 million yen in total. You're here regarding that, correct, Miss Beautiful President? It must be quite tough gathering so much money. I'd be willing to give you a loan, you know.
He has a Hitler stash.
You gonna call it off then?
Actually, he looks like Paul Bearer now.
No, a loan. The interest rate is 10% a day.
10% interest a day? That means... one day is...
It's 300,000 yen.
There's no need to be alarmed. I have a more manageable option for people like you.
That was your plan from the beginning, wasn't it?
Quite the impressive insight, Nijima-san. Or should I say, the younger sister of the beautiful prosecutor, Sai Nijima.
How do you know that?
Please don't underestimate our intelligence network. My, what wonderful goods have come falling into my lap.
Don't be ridiculous!
Young women are so useful. They lack physical strength and are dumb. It's as if they only exist to be devoured by the strong. That just might be the rule since the dawn of history.
You truly are despicable.
You better be ready, Kaneshiro. We're gonna snatch your treasure from you.
Don't make me laugh, you petty thieves. My citadel has the highest security installed in it. Anyone will do anything for money. I'll rob you of your lives as easily as I breathe air. Get them.
It's Mr. Kaneshiro's orders. Eliminate them at once.
I guess we don't get her awakening just yet.
I see a weakness.
Persona! There!
Persona! Persona! Eat this!
This is my other self. Prepare yourself.
Ooh, nice.
Panther! Hang in there!
Let's go. You're mine.
Persona!
I appreciate it.
Oh, that's a big help. Let's do this!
I am thou.
Put you down.
What? Panther's been taken out! Someone treat her!
Maybe not. Persona!
Sorry! Everyone, watch your health. Ha!
Much thanks.
Thank you! Get ready! Let me try more! You're the best, Panther! Let's get serious! Finish him!
Ah, fuck.
Come. Ravage them. I appreciate it.
Oh, that's a big help.
Let's go. Die!
Good one, Fox. Hither! Hang in there!
Persona! Hold on.
Got some options, but we better find a weakness.
There.
Witness my song! Ah! Persona got some options, but we better find a weakness. Take this!
Ah, crap.
Someone treat her!
Not this one. Come. No, it's tough.
Got some options, but we better find a weakness. I don't see a weakness. Persona! Take this! Dare you!
This is my other self.
It's a risk, but I'm willing to take it.
Too slow.
Whoa! That's how true Phantom Thief
Let's
feels.
go. Hold on. Come.
Got some options, but we better find a weakness.
Ravage them.
The target is currently stuck here. We need more backup. Don't let them escape. We must take them down.
Even more.
What the? There's no end to them. Have they really been hired with money? We're in trouble at this rate. Let's run! It can't be.
Why did the security guards turn into monsters? And what were those supernatural powers? Could those have been the personas you mentioned? Does now really look like a good time to be asking that? We need to retreat. Makoto, make sure you don't get separated from us.
Joker.
Hurry, Joker. The exit's over there.
There's no end to them! Guys!
You seem to be in quite a pickle.
How dare you sneak around Kaneshiro?
Those would be my words. However, I do thank you for providing me with such wonderful goods. It's time you disappear. Managing a bank is tough. That's why
Cokeler,
I
thank you for the 5 bits.
Troublesome customers. Having one impertinent brat disappear is enough to set an example in that other world.
Please stop!
I'll eliminate others besides my goods. You've no need to worry. Your sister is quite a beauty, though. I'll make sure to make her my personal slave. Once I get bored, I'll just sell her off. Oh, poor sis. She could have been successful, if only her younger sister wasn't so dumb.
My sister has nothing to do with this!
Then you better start taking customers tomorrow. All you gotta do is endure it, and do as you're told.
Endure it. Do as I'm told.
You'll earn 3 million yen in no time. Although your life and everything alive will be a complete wreck.
Crit 48, thank you for the follow.
I've been listening to you go on and on.
Oh, is it time?
Shut your damn mouth, you money-grubbing asshole!
Time to rip off your face!
Have you decided to tread the path of
Oh, yes.
Yes. Come to me!
Very well. Let us proceed with our contract at once. I am thou. Thou art I. You have finally found your own justice. Please, never lose sight of it again. This memorable day marks your graduation from your false self.
What the hell?
Holy shit!
A persona?
No, dude. That's a bike?
I can feel it. Myself. Me.
I'm starting to see why everyone likes her.
Wow, nice. What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You better earn your keep, or else I'll kill you!
I will not lose heart again. Ever. I'll go full speed, non-stop. Right, Johanna?
You may as well replace Anne since she's dead.
Don't get all cocky just because I normally behave myself. I am done playing nice. Let's go, Johanna! Full throttle!
The enemy's agitated. Take them down and make an opening.
Oh, well.
Persona!
Got some options, but we'd better find a weakness. Taken out! Someone clear her! Watch your health! When you get some breathing room, heal!
This is my other self. Persona!
Now he absorbs ice.
Alright, Joker! Very smooth. Got some options, but we'd better find a weakness.
Something else. Maybe not. It's time. Don't rush it.
It's strong. It has a significant resistance to ice.
Persona! Kushi Mikama! I'm not done. Jack Frost!
No, ice is not gonna work. Ooh, found it.
Looking cool, Joker!
Come! Go down!
Nice, Joker! Right in their weak spot, and I'm done for. Johanna! Can you hit their weakness?
Now you'll get it.
Hey, we'll have to hang on, okay?
Well, shit.
Joker, get up! No! Joker!
Well, at least I learned they're weak to nuclear.
Don't get all cocky just because I normally behave myself. Let's... The end... Persona! Charge, Johanna! Nice. The enemy's dead. Persona! I'll use got some options, but we better find a weakness. Panther's off her feet! Are you alright? Panther's been taken out!
This is my other self!
You gotta aim!
Persona! Not that.
Think you can hit their weak point?
Go down!
Ooh! Looking cool, Joker!
Persona! Let's see. There!
Nice, Joker! Right in their weak spot! Persona! Johanna! Can I hit their weakness?
Let's go.
Joker! Hey!
Ah, shit. I need a new tactic.
Don't. Let the end. Persona! Charge, Johanna! Nice. The enemy's dead. Persona! I'll use my persona. Okay. That's a big help. Panther's off her feet! Are you alright?
This is my other self. Let's go.
Got some options, but we better find a weakness.
Prepare yourself.
Fox, you gotta aim! Alright! Panther's back! Persona! Hold still! Panther! Hang in there!
This isn't it. Come!
If you can hit their weak point?
You're mine.
Ooh! Looking cool, Joker!
Do it!
Not over yet! Persona! Go! Everyone, Persona! Johanna! Can I hit their weakness?
I got rid of one.
Sorry. I'm at my limit. This one.
This isn't happening! We've got several casualties! This is bad!
It's time. Go down.
Persona! Charge, Johanna! You did it! They've fallen flat!
Damn, it wasn't enough.
When you get some breathing room.
Let's go. Don't rush it. It's time.
You can aim for their weak spot. Now, let's get out of here.
All right. Whoa, badass!
Whew.
We know how to get in now. Our objective's been accomplished.
But how are we getting out?
There's only one exit, right?
Sup, Miss Post-Apocalyptic Raider?
Do you want to get smacked? I'm going on ahead, so follow me.
Damn.
Okay, we have a path. Get in!
So you'll stand against me no matter what. Very well. I'll wait for you all. There's no escape in reality, nor will you break through the security system here. There's not a snowball's chance in hell that a bright future lies ahead for you.
Man, talk about wild. That was no Aikido. That was some hardcore ass whooping.
Yeah.
So not pissing her off. Feel like she'll rip off my arm.
She does exude that aura.
Oh, stop it. This is the most exhausted I have ever gotten these past few years, but it felt pretty great. I never thought I'd become part of the Phantom Thieves I was after. Sis might faint if she found out.
You mentioned her earlier.
She's a prosecutor for the district, and she's investigating the Phantom Thieves.
Wait, ain't that bad?
No need to worry. A normal investigation would never lead them to a world like that. Then again, must have been fate for this to happen.
What do you mean?
I can't be like my sister. I had a feeling that there'd come a time when we wouldn't see eye to eye anymore. I'm thankful to have a sister who works so hard, but there are times I feel sorry for her too. And after hearing my persona's voice, I clearly understand how I feel now.
It appears you're not as reserved as you make yourself seem.
I was just doing whatever the adults told me to.
Won't she be perfect as our advisor? She's fearless and has a sharp mind.
Sounds good to me. We've needed someone like that for a while now.
I'd be honored if I can help out.
We had way too much testosterone anyway, so I feel much better.
It's from Kaneshiro. He's reminding us of our debt. So the Kaneshiro over here doesn't know what happened inside the palace.
That's right. But his palace will be affected if the real Kaneshiro's cognition changes. We can't be lax.
Seems it'd be best to avoid unnecessary contact with him until then.
3 weeks left, huh?
There's that security system too.
But if we pull this off, it'll definitely be great.
We'll crush him like a fly. I'll make him regret making me angry.
Anyways, let's begin our operation tomorrow.
First, we need to secure a route to the treasure, like always.
You guys are finally starting to get used to this.
I'll be waiting for the call to meet up.
She's also extremely strong. Yeah, I figured that much. Damn, motorcycles are cool. I wish my Persona was like that. Yours is on a ship, though. Dude, are you kidding? Motorcycles are always way cooler than dumb boats. It'll be just like the song, I'm a Thance, I'm on a steel horse I ride. That is not how it goes. Don't say such things. And for the wrong record, I am most certainly not wanted. Damn, nice Bon Jovi reference. Honestly, I'm mostly just surprised you know how to ride a motorcycle at all, Nijiwa-senpai. Do you get a license? A regular one, yes. Nice! I can't wait to get my hands on one too. That aside, mind if I change the topic for a moment? What's the matter? I'm sorry, everyone. I know I'm not in any position to be saying that. I truly do. However, I must apologize. It was my actions that dragged you all of you into this mess. On top of that, I misunderstood your true intentions in this. If I could have realized what was happening to Suzui-san too. Come on, we don't need to talk about that now. It seems there are still lingering issues on everyone's minds. Now's not the time to be talking about that shit, though. Don't we gotta be doing something about Kaneshiro? He's right. Very well, I understand. Anyway, I'll do my best to make sure I don't slow you all down. Well, we were at odds with each other until just a while ago, but Ryuji's totally right. We just need to work together to overcome this. And I have to pee, so I will be right back. I'm back if you guys can hear me. Okay, the mic is plugged in. Alright. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't whenever it gets unplugged. And replugged back in. Makoto seems like she'll make a reliable advisor. But now we're going up against a real criminal. Stay on your toes, okay?
I'll just add this.
Let me at least save.
Well done.
Looking forward to seeing how things will go with our new member.
A motorcycle-shaped persona, huh? You know, I can turn into a car too, so it's like I feel a sense of familiarity.
Maybe you're a persona.
No. I'm supposed to be human. Well, motorcycles are nice too, but it can't carry large numbers of people. I really am special after all. Carry? No. Take somewhere? Something just crossed my mind. It's no use. I can't remember it all. There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember. I need to concentrate on Kaneshiro for now. Unlike you guys, Makoto's clever, so we can expect great things from her. But man, you really do have something special.
It was a coincidence.
Looks like I better step up my game too.
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. Magician rank 4.
After we deal with Kaneshiro, I should consult her about mementos too. I'm sure Makoto's brain can... Hello? We got Yusuke, and now Makoto. This guy has quite the luck. Could there be some reason for it? Nah, that can't be.
Good morning.
I've been thinking a lot about personas and palaces since yesterday. The floating bank really reflects Kaneshiro's personality. He's flying around so no one can trace his steps. He doesn't trust anyone. But security's tight in there too. That's why we should get moving soon. Why don't we go to the palace today? No, according to this, I'm not going to be going there for quite a bit. Understood. I'm sure you have your reasons as the leader. I'll leave my schedule open after school, so talk to me anytime. So today, they want me to spend time with Anne. Although I probably have to go back a bit. I'm sorry for asking you here like this. Oh no, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to the student council room. Although it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well. I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry for everything. What do you mean? You know how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment? Well, I wanted to apologize for that. I've honestly been meaning to this whole time. Takamaki-san. I realized later that Shiho was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt, so I took it on you, Nijima-senpai. I'm very sorry. Hey, there's no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar. Huh? I wasn't able to save anyone. Not Suzui-san, not any of Kanashiro's victims. I kept telling myself it wasn't a fault because I was simply following orders. But that was all a lie. I felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off myself. Fear of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly towards you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry as well. I see. In that case, want to call it even? Even? You're right. How can we leave this conversation in the past? Or how about we leave it? Mm-hmm. Oh, but, one more thing. You're not worthless, Nijima-senpai. You're a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kanashiro's palace. And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself, Nijima-senpai. That way of thinking is very much like you, Takamaki-san. When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You were always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. It turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times. Hey, can I call you on? Yeah. I'm gonna do the same, Makoto. Oh, it's so embarrassing. How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night? Oh, I know a place. There's a crepe shop in Central Street that totally stuffs their crepes. Do you want to split one? Let's each get a whole one and then we can go half and half on those. Well, shall we? Texting in class. I realize this is a mite late, but how shall I refer to you, Nijima-san? I believe some courtesy should be shown to those who are our senior. Oh yeah, should we call you like Nijima-san or like Nijima-senpai? No need to be formal, just treat me the same you would to anyone else. Alright. Would that not be rude? I already just called her by name. For real? Did something just happen? That's a secret between us girls. Damn it, that sounds like fun. All of you may call me by my first name, no need to hesitate. Very well, I shall do just that.
Okay.
Our next target is a criminal, one that even the police can't handle. We will take care of him ourselves and leave the world speechless. The plan to change Kanashiro's heart has begun. Try to steal our target's heart by the deadline. Confidant relationships. Powerful personas are necessary to gain the upper hand in battle. Different personas will grow stronger with each confidant relationship. Additionally, your confidants will learn unique abilities as your bonds grow. Be sure to spend time to build up these special relationships. Speaking of which... Anne's not available. Still don't think she is. Oh, what are you thinking of doing today? You sure about that? We still haven't found the treasure. We have plenty of time.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Inokashira Park, huh? That's a big lake there. Wanna go? Inokashira Park? Okay.
Let's get going.
I like it there too. Let's go. This place really is an oasis right in the middle of the city. I feel the trees' energy. I honestly enjoy just relaxing like this. Makes me think of a picnic, and now I'm craving sandwiches. You should make some. Huh? Me? Then, is it okay if they're the sweet kind, with whipped cream and custard inside? Anyway, it really is quiet here. I know, let's take a walk. I want to see what else is around. Want to come with? I feel like my bond with him will grow stronger soon.
Thanks.
Thanks for today. See ya.
Rain, huh?
I'm so sick of how few customers I get during raining season. There has been no sign of Kaneshiro acting on his threat. He probably thinks his money's just going to come rolling in. He does have the upper hand on this after all. If that picture got out, who knows what would end up happening to him. Or happening to me. Guess worst case scenario would be he gets expelled. No, there's a more serious alternative. He's currently under probation, meaning, I'm sorry, this whole situation is my fault. Come on, stop that. I mean, you're the one who's in the most trouble right now. My sister's a prosecutor. This would surely be a problem for her as well. What should I do? Kaneshiro must surely be taking that aspect into account too. Let's change his heart. For sure. Even the police are having trouble with that bastard. We'll be heroes if we catch him. High risk, high reward. You're also positive. In a way, your recklessness is the only reason we're now able to pursue this change of heart. Totally. We're in deep shit, so we're going to do whatever we can to get out of it. I never thought of things then that way before. It is quite strange hearing something so positive from Ryuji. Shut up! Alright, leader. You can decide when we meet up. When your position changes, your view of the world changes too. It's a shift in cognition. In any case, we're in big trouble if we can't change Kaneshiro's heart. Let's do this. Okay, buy Mega Fertilizer from Shinjuku Flower Shop.
It feels so humid. Thanks for dropping by.
Ooh. They also recommend buying some SP replenishing drinks. Dr. Salt and Neo. And then hot coffee at Shibuya Diner.
Nice. Oh.
Coffee, please.
Man.
Guts are going up. like her studying went well too.
All right.
Nice. Wanna head back?
I don't have enough money to do what I want. Haven't there been a lot of pictures leaked lately? I'm gonna get you a job, it's real easy. So many weirdos lately. Is that psychotic breakdown thing? Been hard to meet my quota. I gotta find some suckers. Hey, did you hear? There's a famous fortune teller in Shinjuku.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I read something about that online. The beautiful fortune teller or something. I hear she's pretty good. A lot of people say her predictions came true. Some say she can divine your very destiny. Maybe she can tell who my soulmate will be. I think I'll pay her a visit. Fortune teller in Shinjuku, huh? Didn't we see her when we met with that journalist? She seems pretty popular. She said she's there at night. Should we pay her a visit too? Makoto, you okay? Has Kaneshiro threatened you or anything? He's been demanding money, but I chose to ignore his messages. Is that okay? Have any scary men shown up at your house? No. Kaneshiro still has the photographs in his possession, remember? Perhaps that advantage is why he doesn't feel any urgency to act. So do you think we're safe for now, then? All we can do is hope. Yeah, I know how you feel. Just like Yusuke said, those pictures are bad news for us. You'll need to change Kaneshiro's heart as soon as possible. Agreed. I'll do everything I can to help. Okay, so afternoon, spend time with Ryuji and Suidobashi.
Hey. You think? Hey. Go. Yeah. Let's go.
Aw, man, I'm just running out of money. Here we are, just two dudes alone at the amusement park. Not that there's anything going wrong with that, though I guess it'd be better coming with a girl. Whatever, I'm accepting my fate. Come on, let's get over to a roller coaster. I'm ready to scream. Go by yourself.
What?
Huh? You afraid or something? Don't worry, man. I'll be there to protect you. Wait, that came out wrong. Come on, let's go. Phew, that shit was as thrilling, just as thrilling as always. Whoa, my knees feel kind of weird. Don't it feel like you're walking on clouds or something? Oh, hey, when they get stuff you gotta use your muscles for? Come on, let's go blow off some steam. Man, couples are freaking everywhere in this place. Wonder what they're thinking about us.
Wanna head back?
Oh, guess it's time for the loners to head home.
You're back.
Hey.
That popular fortune teller must be the same one that predicted that horrible misfortune for Yuji, right? She must have some kind of trick. Maybe we should check it out. Man, this is just killing my money.
Oh.
Hey, it's that fortune teller everyone talks about. You're gonna get your fortune read?
Greetings.
Oh, hello. Please take a seat.
Hello.
Hello there. This is your first time here, yes? It's not often I get the young men to stop by my stand. Anyway, my name is Chihaya Mifune. I'll be reading your fortune today. You can begin by telling me your name. Ah, I see. Your name is quite lucky. That aside, what type of consultation can I interest you in today? How do you read fortunes? Well, I use tarot cards to foretell the future. Now then, let's start reading with an initial reading to test the waters of your fate.
Here we go.
Oh, divine power, bring forth this boy's fortune. Your first card is... I see. As for the second... Oh, next is...
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. A stream of light obscuring the sun, like an arrow tearing through the sky.
Here it is.
I see. There seems to be new wealth in your future. Your financial fortune is looking good today. This wealth of which I will speak will come from your house. Head home without detour, and precisely 5,000 yen will await you there. I'll do just that. Are you sure?
Yes.
I can only speak of what I saw. Fate is absolute. But what is this? How strange. The general flow of your future seems to indicate ruin and an inmate locked away in a lonely cell. You seem to be a good person, but are you perhaps mixed up with the wrong crowd? Beyond that, it seems continuing your current path will lead to your death. And how can I avoid that? I can't offer advice to that end.
That's impossible.
If the divination is coming to me this clearly, this truth of it must be simply undeniable. Although, now that I think about it, there may be a way you can attempt to counteract your destiny. All you need is my special spiritual object, the Holy Stone. With its power in your control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate of futures. Probably. I typically only recommend this to my more experienced customers, but your situation is too dire to ignore. You see, the stone itself is imbued with an aura of joy that will sap away all the horrible energy surrounding you. All you need to do is keep it wrapped in cloth and be sure to recharge its power in moonlight every 3 days.
What do you say?
As for the cost, it's only 100,000 yen. Not bad for an item that can change your very future, yes? I don't need it. What? Even though death approaches? So you really don't want it?
So?
What a shame it will be to see the flames of you snuffed out so soon. Well, come see me again if you change your mind. It really can help you if you'd like. Oh, you're home. I've been waiting for you.
Oh.
The chief seems strangely happy. I wonder what's going on. Hey, how's your pocket money situation been looking? You're hopeless. Oh my god, she was right. Here.
For real?
What? Is this 5,000 yen? I won some money from the lotto, so I don't mind sharing my winnings. Thanks. See, I can be nice sometimes. Anyway, make sure you close up the shop like always. Hey, so does this mean that the fortune teller was right? I think so.
That's incredible.
She even got the amount spot on. Maybe that Chihaya lady can seriously read into the future. Wait, this is bad. Didn't she say you're gonna die? Come on, we need to go talk to her again and figure out what to do. And maybe I can have her read with my compatibility fortune with.
No.
Never mind. Seems like Chihaya Mifune can actually see into the future. Maybe I should go back and have her read my fortune again. And there's the Holy Stone too. She said it costs 100,000 yen. Money I'll probably lose if I end up calling the maid again. Speaking of which, I'm planning on calling her tomorrow.
Hey!
Ah, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Almost done the Great Thief, so I may as well. The treasure room had been completely emptied out. Ah, the legendary thief Arsene. It's hard not to idolize him. He's preeminent in our field.
Oh.
So you finished reading The Great Thief. Arsene always thwarted his pursuers, leading them around by the nose. He's so cool. Seems that this novel taught you what the kind of wits and tricks you'll need as a Phantom Thief.
Alright.
Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time.
Oh, yes.
I hate how much it rains this time of year. Speaking of rain, did you know that the Teru Bozu was originally a female? According to one theory, it came from a Chinese paper doll of a girl, the Sao Ching Yang, or Nyang, I don't actually know. When it came to Japan, it looked like a monk praying for sunlight and became male. In the history of the world, it's not uncommon to twist people's genders for politics or religion. Now then, please look at this picture.
Here's a question.
Who is this woman, drawn as the High Priestess in most tarot card decks? Pope Joan.
This is it.
Correct! You must be quite a history buff to know about Pope Joan. Joan, or Joanna, as some historians argue, was the Pope of Rome, even though women couldn't be priests. As such, she was a legendary figure, sometimes thought of as an anti-church symbol. Wow, really? Seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
Must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that.
Alright.
Not quite past learning yet. According to the legends, Joan was a cross-dressing girl brought from Athens to Rome. Praised throughout the city for her wisdom, she was eventually chosen by the people as pope. However, when it was discovered that she was a woman, she was stoned to death. This incident was regarded as a taboo by the church. As a result, Joan was stricken from the history books. As long as they can do the job, it doesn't matter if they're man or woman. Sheesh, some people. Okay, so library to swap books. For the illusory Popus. The illusory Popus, right? Sounds interesting. And spend time with Yusuke. I'm watching people in Shibuya right now. I thought it might get the creative juices flowing. I must say, though, I have had quite the hard time concentrating given our current situation. Anyway, are we meeting up today? I'm ready at any time. Let me know if you need anything. Seems like Yusuke hasn't gone home yet. Want to see him for a bit? Okay, I'm in the underground passage.
It's you.
Ah, what do you plan on doing today?
Why?
Are you sure we have time for that? What is your goal here? I'd like to speak with you about the painting I developed in Mementos. Do you have time? I hope you do not find it too disturbing. Wait for me at LeBlanc. I'll bring the painting over there.
Please.
Holy shit! This is the completed form of my draft earlier. It's very Bayonetta-esque. I would like your honest opinion if you would. It's novel. It's just as I had hoped. But is that truly all you would have to say about it? I would like something more concrete. A 400-word review shouldn't serve that purpose nicely. Regardless, this is how I chose to interpret the idea of desire.
Indeed.
It is the foul charm held deep within the abyss of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desire so elegantly is all due to our momentous foray. I have grown to understand that the intricacies of the heart in a way I had once thought impossible.
To tell the truth,
I intend on submitting this piece to the upcoming public art exhibition. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such a raw manner before. The discourse will be fascinating. More importantly, it shall be the spark that revitalizes my slumbering art career. Can't wait. Indeed, I expect you to accompany me for the moment it is finally revealed to the general public. I'm sure this will be a most sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it. A raw, unbridled look into the depths of the human psyche. And I was the one who was able to bring it to life, all thanks to your assistance.
thank you.
You have my sincerest gratitude. Emperor rank 2, and now he can use Baton Pass. I deeply anticipate the public reaction at the exhibition. For now, I should be going. My apologies for disturbing you.
See you.
Farewell.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, you see the article? What kind of article? It's an interview with some kid from school. Boy M tells all, rampant abuse in the Kamoshida case. That's what it said. It's mostly about the physical punishment. You think this boy M is Mishima? I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining things. But who else has an M name and was getting abused by Kamoshida? It's probably fine to leave him be. He ain't doing us any harm. See you later. That article, do you think the reporter we met at the crossroads could have written it? Let's check the article Ryuji mentioned. Just as I thought, the author is listed as Ichiko Oya. I see. The article might end up being useful for us. True. If the palace ruler sees it and his cognition of the Phantom Thieves changes, hey, we'd be missing out if we didn't use this to our advantage. If we ever paint us in a positive light, public opinion will this will change for the better. We should go and try and get her to write some articles about the Phantom Thieves. Now there's an idea. You here again, boy? Don't blame me if you get eaten alive, okay? Hey, where's my glass? Didn't I order a refill? How much did I drink today? What time is it? Ah, who cares? Wait, I care. She's so drunk she hasn't even noticed you're here. If we ever write articles, it'll have an effect on the metaverse. Maybe we might be able to use her if we do it right. Should we try performing a deal with Oya?
Now then.
Keep in mind that she's drunk. Now do a good job negotiating, okay?
Just water? If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article. Oh, it's you!
Please, have a seat.
So, what's up? Got anything new on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe you're just falling in love with me,
I have Phantom Thieves news.
For real? You came all this way just to tell me? Thank God. My publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves. Man, this will really help me out.
Are you seriously going to use this child as a source of information?
Ah, don't be such a killjoy. These kids nowadays know about things we adults don't have access to. Besides, what's most important is that I now have a reliable third-party source for my stories.
Whatever.
So, what do you want from me this time? Information about someone? Cold hard cash?
I'll let you know later.
Huh? Lucky me! My very own golden goose just appeared. Now I can take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time. As if. What do you want? Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro, right? The office has been a buzz lately. I think it's Kaneshiro related. Something's fishy.
Nothing fishy here.
You're a remarkable liar. But I see what's going on here. A hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy. Huh.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you can take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about it.
Don't tell me you're...
Hey, how about we do this? You supply me with info on the Phantom Thieves, and I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know, the Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much. Deal?
Sounds great.
All right then, it's a deal. I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
I made a deal with Oya.
Your reputation skyrocketed after a certain point. It's unnatural how much your actions were publicized. Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you? What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It's with the birth of the devil persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Oh, so the media's the devil? Really?
All right.
Oh, don't tell anyone about this, okay? I don't want people to know that my source is a high schooler. Okay, Lala-chan! Time to celebrate our agreement! Bring out my bottle! And 2 glasses, please! Oh, come on, please! Whoa! Her silence is golden. Fine, fine, fine. I won't make the high schooler drink. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
Ah, she's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home.
I was able to pique Oya's interest. I feel like my charm has increased. It's been a while since that one went up.
All right.
Morning.
What up? What do you want to do today? Still got time, but should we check out the area around the treasure at least? So you want to hit the palace today? Do I hit the palace today? No. Well, I'll leave the timing to you, but don't decide too late, man. We've got 3 weeks. Chill. What are we doing today? Are we meeting up today? I'm at the Underground Mall in Shibuya right now. I'll still be in Shibuya for a little while, so come up. Let me know if anything comes up. Oh, sure, okay. Yeah, spend time with Takamaki. Or Takamaki.
Hey.
We're going to a crepe shop. Looks like they're not doing their famous double chocolate crepes today. I have the worst luck. Oh, an email.
Hmm?
Looks like it's from the agency. I wonder what they could want. Huh? Mika? At the Sky Tower? Where's that? They want me to head over for a shoot now. Feels pretty familiar, doesn't it? Basically, this men's magazine is running a Mika special to try and capitalize on her recent popularity. But apparently she asked for me specifically to star along her side her for the shoot. I wonder why. She admires you. That's why.
Cut it out.
Huh? So you think that what she said earlier was the truth? Hold on, though. Why would you trick someone you admire? Well, I guess they won't know until she, what she wants unless I head over. Have you been to the Sky Tower before? How do you get there?
Let's go.
Oh, and can you come with me? Actually, I've already decided for you. You're going. Come on. Asakusa, a merchant town by Sensoji Temple, famous for the Kaminari-mon Gate. Popular for tourism. Nakamise Street is lively with tourists. A small detour reveals a new side of town.
All right.
Oh, this is going to cost me money, isn't it? No, it's part of the... She's probably paying, so it's fine. Alright, we made it. Wait, where's Mika? Oh, so you came for my special. You asked for me, right? Wow, I barely recognize you. Did you lose weight? Or maybe change your makeup? The theme for today is shoot the elegance of a woman. So I conditioned my body to be more elegant.
What?
What do you mean? Controlling what you eat, how you move, that's all. It may sound easy, but it's pretty tough. So write down everything you eat, make sure to check the nutritional and caloric content. I've even hired a personal trainer to take my special note of my diet and oversee my exercise regimen.
Wow.
Whoa, that's amazing. Does that mean you don't get to eat double chocolate crepes? Of course I don't. I get fat with just one bite of that stuff. Not to mention the other stuff I do. I take herbal medication, wear warming socks, do Pilates and yoga. Day after day, how many squats do you think I do in a week? Ugh, a natural beauty like you could never understand how much work I put into my modeling. You know, it's kind of embarrassing to getting complimented like that. Sorry, did I say natural beauty? What I meant was a natural airhead.
What did you say?
What are you calling an airhead? Eek! Ah, senpai, stop it! You're scaring me! Mika-chan, are you okay? Man, catfights are scary. This way, Mika-chan. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly the expression I'm looking for. Wonderful, wonderful! I see now. This is a test. Well, I'm not gonna lose. An-chan, could you try being a little sexier? You mean like this? Oh, that is beautiful.
Wait.
Mika, why are you doing this? I thought you looked up to me. You should have known that was a lie, but I guess you're just as naive as you look. Anyway, stupid amateurs like you really piss me off. You're not gonna drag me down, okay? Oh, you are amazing, Mika-chan. Most guys like cat fights. I'm not one of them. I don't like seeing people fight. Ooh, you know the president of that fancy car company? Introduce me, please. The owner even invited me to dinner. You know, working with all of you just makes me so happy. I'm heading home. We arrived back in Shibuya. Why did Mika ask for me? So she could show you up? I see. Then she was just trying to be mean. If that's the case, I probably deserved everything she did. Cheer up. I'm so pissed off! Mika had to work super hard every day to get to where she is now. She worked out, watched her diet, made friends with everyone. She couldn't rely on connections like I did. She didn't become a model just for the heck of it. Her resolve, her knowledge, her fashion sense, they're all on a totally different level than from me. Mika's amazing. Mika is strong. But me? I'm nothing. Just thinking about that makes me so angry. I feel like I could explode. This whole time I was just pretending to be a model. It was like the clothes were wearing me. I mean, that's what I always thought being a model meant. But I was totally wrong. A real model draws out the beauty of the clothes they wear, casts a stunning magic on them. A real model is flexible, beautiful, and strong. Well, I've had enough pretending. I want to be a real model. Go get him, Tiger. Right, I'll give it my all. I'm going to take the world by storm. Just you watch. Sense a heightened motivation from On. Rank 7. Chance to seduce the enemy during a negotiation and steer discussion.
All right.
So mad. This is the perfect time for sweets, but no, I won't eat them. I mean, I will, but not today. You eat some for me.
Bye.
Later.
Rain, huh?
I'm so sick of how many few customers I get during rainy season. Okay. Time to call the maid.
Oh. Hi.
Hi, this is Becky. Thanks for calling me on this rainy day. Oh, hold on, it's you. I feel like getting customers on rainy days. Master, are you hungry at all? Now we're offering special services like maids cooking and together with a maid. With the request fee included, it only costs you 5,000 yen. Practically a steal.
Hey.
Cost you 5,000 yen, but you're gonna call Kawakami over?
What?
Seriously? I mean, thank you for requesting me. And please wait for me, Master. I'm sure you have I hope you have a big appetite. This is still weird. Japan!
Master.
Well, did you enjoy the maids cooking and together with the maid services I provided today? The high-end cup noodles really do make a difference, don't they? Okay. Yeah, they do. Thought you'd agree, Master. They are pretty complicated, though. It says to drain the hot water once and leave the sauce packet on the lid so it gets warm. Don't request me if you're going to complain. Besides, I thought I already warned you already. Why would you request me again? I was curious. Are you sure that's really the reason? Well, I guess I'm in no position to complain since I'm making money from it. I'm so tired. We had a faculty meeting just the other day. Why do they have to last so long?
Jeez.
Thanks to the Phantom Thieves, the students have really been restless lately. The teachers can't agree on what to do with about them or the Phantom Thieves. I just wish they'd talk more about our bonus instead. I heard they might even cut teachers' salaries. I'm so sick of it. I'll request you more often. Really? I'll continue to serve you with all my might, Master. I'm gonna be in trouble if I don't pick up more shifts. Hello?
What?
What? How much? I can't. Yes, but that's true. Sure. Yes, I understand. Yes, it's my responsibility after all. Oh, did you hear that? Yeah, I'm a little behind on my sister's medical bills. Don't overdo it. Apparently it's some crazy incurable disease, so there's a lot of fees and extra charges. That's why it would really help if you requested me more. Oh, never mind. You're my student. I can't keep relying on you. What am I gonna do? Anyway, it's time for me to go. Hey, feel free to call me to do housework. It doesn't have to be through the maid service. I live close by, so I can stop over whenever you need me. Besides, I'm worried that you can't cook or do laundry because you don't have your parents. Oh, and if your friends suddenly come over, I can always leave out the back way. I feel Kawakami's kindness. Rank 3.
All right.
You now hire Kawakami to help out at home by brewing coffee or doing laundry. She will help you save time. This isn't how it was supposed to go. In any case, I need to talk to my boss about giving me more shifts. I need to get requested more.
Good night.
Damn, I'm upset I missed out on 2 weeks with her. 'Cause you're supposed to apparently, according to this, you're supposed to rank her up all the way to 10 very quickly because there's apparently a very good benefit from it. What that is, I just skimmed through it. I just didn't bother reading what it was. Only 2 more weeks. Can't afford to dally for much longer at this point. Is Kaneshiro still demanding we pay up? Yes, every single day. Man, it's gonna be tough dealing with that daily. I'm used to it by now. You are? You're amazing. So far, it's only been emails. Oh, excuse me. So it hasn't been too difficult to put the matter out of my mind. Who knows when he may resort to more extreme measures, though. Tell us if anything happens. Yeah, if he sends out that photo, we're totally done for. It would probably be a good idea to handle this sooner rather than later.
Hey.
How did the first infiltration go? I died a couple times, but I did it. You guys haven't met since things went down. Are you up to speed? The guys, if they spread that picture, you guys are done for.
Okay.
Tell everyone to meet at the hideout. Let's discuss what our next move should be. Not yet. Or, no, it's going to make me. Never imagined I would end up helping the Phantom Thieves. Things would get interesting if my sister ever found out. There's no time to be getting sentimental here.
Yes.
Yes, I understand. I do have one request about all of this, though. Can you teach me how to be a Phantom Thief, like about the metaverse, for example?
Well.
Simply put, that world is formed by a person's cognition. There you can change people's hearts. Yeah, I've gathered that much just from going there once. But the method of transportation still eludes me. I mean, smartphone navigation app. You need only a name, a location, and a distortion. And after the first entry, the palace is bookmarked. You really just make it sound like an ordinary app. Aren't there any dangers associated with it? Don't worry about that. We've already been a bunch of times, and that's not what I mean. It's a navigation app, right? Couldn't someone easily access our history on the server?
Hey.
Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Has nobody thought of this before? Now she's catching me off guard, too. And we don't know where it came from, right? It showed up on my phone without any input from me.
Hey.
Do you know anything about it? There's no need to worry. How'd you like Miss Post-Apocalyptic Raiders' Awesome Awakening? It was pretty good. You sound pretty confident in that answer. I don't fully understand, but I don't think we need to have to worry about people accessing our data.
Nice.
From what I can tell, this app is incredibly special. This wasn't made by ordinary means. True, an app that allows you to enter another world isn't exactly commonplace. Well, Sis doesn't know who the Phantom Thieves are, so I suppose our information is safe for now. We're still learning things ourselves. I hope your sharp wit can tell us that.
Yes.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Well then.
So, what's our time limit this time? I doubt we have much time to spare at this point. Kaneshiro's henchman said the deadline is July 9th. There's no way high schoolers could really bring in 3 million yen. And that's why he's threatening us. If we can't pay, he'll do much worse than just blackmail. But for now, we need to stop him from releasing those photos. If the public got a hold of them, I can only imagine what would happen then. Come on, we just gotta take care of him before the time limit. We'll bounce back from this. Plus, people will really start admiring us if we manage to take this bastard down. Yeah, this is the perfect opportunity. We have to succeed no matter what. Is that all for today? Yeah, according to this. Need to maximize my confidence. Ryuji's not anywhere. Or is he? There he is. I should have... This is where I would max him out, but I'm just a bit behind. If you had followed this guide exactly, you'd have maxed him out by now, but I didn't do that.
Hey. You think? By the way...
Yeah, that's him. Well, he's going to be the new track team advisor. He didn't give a rat's ass about the sport, though, or even the students. See, you see, I heard this rumor. I feel like he's got in trouble at school before with his drinking, but it hasn't kept him from going out. I was thinking maybe we'll let some shit slip while he's drunk. We should totally try and tail him sometime. I'll look into where he goes to drink. What's the plan for today, though? You want to train with me? Hang out with him. I'll be blunt, that won't be happening in your first playthrough. I figured, man, we really don't got a good place to train, huh? I mean, we'd probably run into Nakaoka and then if we just stuck around here. You got any ideas? We can train at my place. Okay, so I'm at rank 6, or I will be in a minute. You seriously think we get any training done there? I bet we just end up eating ice cream and playing video games all day long. That's just kind of what happens, you know? Yeah, I guess it won't hurt to peek around the gym. If they ain't there, maybe we can... Whoa. Nakaoka? Takaishi, the hell are you guys doing? We just have a few questions for Nakaoka here. It's none of your business. So what, you're going to ask him questions with your fists? And anyways, ain't 3-on-1 kind of cowardly? The only coward here is Nakaoka. All the shit Kamoshida put us through is his fault. He was telling that bastard secrets about us the whole time.
What?
Huh? That's a little bull. You guys should trust Nakaoka. That's right, you've been training together for freaking ever. Plus, ain't the track team coming back? You don't gotta fight. Shut up! I'm telling you, this piece of shit sold us out. How do you think Kamoshida found out about your parents, Sakamoto? He's gotta be a snitch.
Whoa.
Hold up. Out of the way, Sakamoto. We'll beat the shit out of you too if we need to. If you think that's gonna make you feel better, go for it. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it feels real bad looking back on shitty stuff you've done. Huh? Look. Even if Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida, ain't it fine now? The bastard's gone, so you guys can put this crap behind you. There's no reason to fight, yeah? We can't keep people around who are going to try and undermine our team. But I didn't do anything. I wasn't working with Kamoshida. No matter how much you hit me, my answer's going to stay the same. Oh yeah? We've got proof. Yamauchi told us all about it. Huh? Yamauchi? Come on, Takaishi. We gotta get out of here. It'd be really bad if anyone else showed up. Nakaoka, shit like you isn't welcome on our new track team. You better remember that. You okay? What the hell was all that? Just stay out of this, Sakamoto. It has nothing to do with you. But when you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all of us who tried to hit so hard to endure his bullshit. You might have felt relieved, but it only made life harder for us. Because of you, we lost the one place we could vent our frustrations. The one place we could really belong. Tensions got pretty high after that, and things have just been kind of rough from then on. You really think it's all fine now, huh? Well, what if I told you they're right about me? Would you still think it's fine if I was the one who told Kamoshida about your parents? Yeah. If you told them, you told them. I'm all over that stuff with my parents anyways. Besides, I've realized something, Nakaoka. I might have messed up with Kamoshida back then, but hanging on the past ain't gonna help anything. I'm just gonna focus on being myself from now. On being free. What are you talking about? Free, huh?
Hey.
You get what I'm trying to say, yeah? More or less. Right? Wait, what do you mean, more or less? You're supposed to know. I guess being free is like It's like how I feel when I'm talking to you, man. Can you explain that? I don't know how else to explain it. I just feel free. Huh? What, we stuck on repeat or something? I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Rank 6.
Alright.
Harrison recovery? Focus on surviving. In fact, if that guide you're following is the same one I think it is, no need to tell me. The instant it tells you to go into Mementos, you were spending the entire part grinding. You couldn't count how many times Shadow Marlon bodied you. That number's only going to rise from here on out. I'm not completely exaggerating, but you're going to need the advantage of high levels. And after that, learning on how to better manage personas. Cross that bridge when we get there. So much for training though, huh? Come on, let's get out of here. In fact, if it's just grinding, I could probably do that off stream and just that's an excuse to play the game when I'm not streaming. One thing I hated about when I was dog sitting. I really wanted to play this game again, but I'm streaming and I can't do that. Oh, we should go grab ramen on the way home.
Ah, you're back.
I don't have the money to call her. Do I have shit I can sell? Hold on, one way to find out.
Hey! Come on.
Huh? Okay. All right.
Nothing that I want to sell. If I sold all that, that wouldn't be worth it.
Okay. All right.
It'd be dumb as hell if I sold any of that shit. Any of that shit. So maybe I should just spend more time with Sojiro. Still carrying that cat around your back. I'm surprised you don't get stiff shoulders.
What is it?
No, and I don't have money to call it. You know what? Fuck it. It's a loss. Oh, I missed a knowledge point. Oh well, so much for the perfect playthrough. Well, that idea went out the window a while ago. Maybe on New Game Plus. I had a dream where I went on a train trip with Yoshida. I feel a little closer to Yoshida. Oh hell, I'm gonna bring Anne's rank up again? There's 13 days left before Kaneshiro delivers on his promise. What's the plan for today? Drinking more of that crap in the underground walkway.
What do you want?
Ah, fuck. never mind. Not having money sucks. Story of my life for this past year.
Hey. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Doesn't tell me where they want me to go with her. Wonder where she would want to go.
Aw, that's too bad. Hey. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that you should never go to bed, but I could not afford calling Kawakami. I don't have the money. And going to Shibuya would have been even dumber.
Okay.
Not Shibuya, Shinjuku. My bad.
Aw,
Oh, I wanted to pick let's just have tea.
hey. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Bye.
Someone got... I didn't read that. Fuck it. Did someone really get kidnapped? Seriously? That's horrible. Apparently you can never shake them off. They said it's hell. I heard they got really aggressive.
Ah, you're back.
That photo hasn't gotten out, right? Doing searches for it, but I haven't found anything yet. It's possible to search for photos on the internet? Yeah, you just gotta put in a few keywords. Shujin, student council president, club, drinking. True that simple to find images online? Yeah, but a lot of pictures still won't show up that way. This is the only way I got through. I think we're safe for the time being. If that photo had been put online, it would be big news by now. We're in the clear. But who knows when he'll change his mind. Either way, we'll be finished if that photo ever gets out. Well, guess we just gotta make sure that never happens.
Well then.
Hey, Yoshida's here.
Everyone.
Many of you suffer greatly from this distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. I, Toranosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns at Nagaracho.
Good evening.
Oh, how's your schoolwork? By the way, what's your opinion on our current government? I feel that they're wrong, so I plan on addressing that during my speech. I'd like you to listen to it so you can give me your honest opinion.
I feel indebted.
Really? That would be helpful. Well then, let's get to it.
Everyone.
The conviction... The conviction of a government is often tested, but... damn it. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really just accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So he's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government? Apparently. Whatever. So first you stole party funds, now you're stealing ideas, no good, Tora? Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. Ugh, it seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. So he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance? What can I say to that? Just shut up and listen. What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? I thought I was talking to the politician. Yep. What do you think? What's up with this kid? So what if he's no good, Tora? Why, you little punk? Yes, I am no good, Tora, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I'm unpopular and powerless, but that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I have learned from all my hardships. Yes. You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Today's speech ended up being filled with a lot of passion, quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. I just spoke the truth. That's very promising, but don't overdo it. You should avoid making enemies whenever possible. Okay, that is all for today. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say.
You.
Please wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. That is all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like that kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good, Tora. But you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. Rank 4.
All right.
My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirits. Ah, my apologies. It seems we're out of time. And my charm's going up.
All right. I shall ask you again another time.
Good work today. I'll see you again soon.
Good morning.
I made it on time. I suppose I'm still safe if you're here. I can't be late today, too. Not a morning person? No, I was up very early, shooting a news show. I have much more work with television because of the Phantom Thieves. I have permission from my school, but it's still tough to do both. I can't keep complaining. Well, let's both do our best today. Man, it'd be great if I could either go into the palace or a part-time job so I can get money again. It's so gross and humid even though it's the end of June. Oh yeah, in Japan, when this rainy season ends, we say that it opens. But in English, it's more common to hear people say that the rainy season closes. Be careful. Expressions for the weather are totally different depending on what country you're in. Now then. In English, what does the term cat and dog weather refer to? Oh, what the hell do you think?
Good.
That's right, raining cats and dogs. The strongest theory for its origin is that the sound of rain resembles that of dogs and cats fighting. Some of the European languages describe the weather as dog's weather too. Hey, did you know that? I had no idea.
Nice going.
All right.
Additionally, in Norwegian they say it's raining witches, and in Polish they say it's raining frogs. Just to say heavy rain as many things fall as there are countries in the world. Oh yeah, over here they say that when a cat washes its face, it rains. I clean my face every day because I like being clean, and let me tell you, that is a load of bull.
Hey.
What we're gonna do? It's the last 12 days are gonna fly by. You know that, right? Maybe, maybe not. Emperor rank 2, let's go. Or rank 3.
It's you.
What do you plan on doing today?
Why?
Let's head to the museum then. To be honest, I have yet to actually go there myself. This should be quite lovely. Well, I'm gonna go take a walk while you're busy with him. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Ueno, a versatile area full of shopping and cultural establishments. Many famous paintings and sculptures can be seen at the art museum.
All right.
Indeed.
In addition to the exhibition aspect of this show, there's also an evaluation portion. You know what I just realized? If I can't talk to anybody because of money or whatever, I'm gonna go work my part-time job maybe. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea of art here, and yet nobody has come to see it. Perhaps they are so afraid of the truth held within that they dare not take a closer look. Stare not into the abyss, or the abyss will stare back into you. What is this supposed to be? There's a dark, almost sinister aura emanating from it. The title is Desire. I see no desire here. Ah, I understand now. This area is for students. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, there is neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come, dear, there are much more detailed paintings over here. Ouch! There's no need to worry. I am not bothered in the slightest. That was nothing more than the drivel of unrefined commoners. I needn't paint any line to them. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I will be happy. This is... Look, a knowledgeable patron has arrived. I would like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece? I can see quite clearly why it was accepted in the exhibition. The technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole is mediocre at best.
What did you say?
How dare you! Ah, are you the artist? The title is listed as Desire, but that idea is quite overused. Some might even call it stale. If you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. These brushstrokes are splendid given your age, but does this painting really tell you anything? It is empty, devoid of meaning. I should suggest you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. My work is... empty? What a dick. Don't let it bother you. Indeed. God, do I know how he feels. But why? I put my heart and soul into this piece, captured the very essence of desire. I was supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It may be empty after all. These colors, these brushstrokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. Look, man, I like the piece. I haven't captured desire. Desire has captured me.
How could this be?
How could I have fooled myself into believing otherwise? It is as though I have been forsaken by the gods of art. This grave mistake shall be the end for me. This is just the beginning. Do not patronize me. I have no future in this field. What is going to happen to me now? Without art, what will remain of my being? This isn't like you.
Agreed.
You are correct. Surrendering myself to fate after only one failure would be very much unlike me. Still, being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful. But that is all the more reason I must break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him. That's the spirit. I will start by painting. After that, I will paint, beyond which I shall paint even more. That is the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much in using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. I hope you allow me to continue my skill card services as well, John. I shall conquer this. He is not a drama queen. I relate to him 100%. I busted my ass in college and I still got like, oh, you're like not good enough, or like my grades were still bad. I get it. I've even had good artists. Well, there was one in particular who really laid into me, and he got like really super personal, and like my peers, including people that you already know, Troy, thought he was just being a dick, but I do too. But it felt really personal. Like it was like, but the reason why it got to me is like not because he was criticizing like my technique or my work or anything. It was just like, oh, you've gone to school and spent all this money, but you've got nothing to show for it. Like, how fucking dare you?
All right. Let us return home.
Now then, let us head home. I wish to start anew. A slump, hmm? Hey man, if you stuck around, he would have changed his mind. Maybe giving you some advice.
Rain, huh?
Like, look, when it comes to like art, I prefer what's called the compliment sandwich. Like, tell me what I did right, address what I did wrong, but also reinforce what I did right. Yeah, ask Anthony about it sometime. So sick of how few customers I get during the rainy season. It's only a little, but it helps now that you've learned the ropes. Are you helping out today? Not today.
Next time, then.
Can I get to Shinjuku today? Yeah. My money ain't that terrible. You sure come here a lot. I really don't mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
Rain is so annoying.
Sheesh, I hate how it's always raining this time of year. When the weather's crappy, not even my writing skills can improve the dull photos. Have you heard any good gossip? My deadline's coming up and I'm all out of material. Sit down and I'll treat you.
Hey!
For real? From the look of it, you must have good info, huh? Give me the details about the Kamoshida incident. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Yeah, the incident in particular, they did not talk a lick about my work. They just were getting extremely personal. I see. A bulletin board, huh? So the calling card they used for Kamoshida was different. Now that's a scoop. That kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. If you're interested in finding out what the hell I'm talking about, my DeviantArt, if you dig in the wall comments, you might find it. It's several years old, but if you're really curious, have at it. I think I left it open there because I wanted everyone to set an example for what this guy was doing. He was like an absolute douche. It still gets to me this day, and I hate that it does, because he got extremely personal. I don't even know who the hell this guy is. Well, I do, but like not... He wasn't somebody I knew well. He's like somebody I met in passing, and then he went off like that. It's like, buddy, like if you were somebody I knew very personally and intimately, then I would take what you said to heart. It'd still be a dick thing to say, but it'd be different. Now that's a scoop. That kind of information doesn't usually see the light of day. You have any other photos or videos of it? Mishima might. Nice, you have some great connections. But seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, they sound like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. What about their justice? Ha! That's hilarious. You think they're actually virtuous? In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization, or the actual criteria of a peace prize. Same goes to the Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some great things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a downer. Why? It's the truth. There you go again. You used to be so positive. Ugh. Oh, shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back into covering politics? No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to culture and an entertainment department. What a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean, don't say another word. That has nothing to do with my source. Right, sorry. Damn it, I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan. Jeez, you're such a child sometimes. Hey, you want a drink? You can have some of mine if you want. Ahem! Oh, whoa, that's some scowl you've got. Anyway, why are you coming to a bar if you can't drink alcohol? It's for the article. Haha, that's right. You are a true believer in the Phantom Thieves. Well, at least now I know you're going to be pretty useful. I'm not all that interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep the info coming, alright? I feel like my bond with Oya is growing deeper. I remember some transphobic troll came to make fun of my art and TV, or some people came to defend me. Well, good! Actually, some of my peers came to my defense at this guy. They saw what he wrote and they were like, buddy, I work in a, like one in particular was somebody I didn't know. They're a friend of a friend, and they're like, I have been in the industry for a long time now, and if someone who ran a professional so if a professional in the industry saw how you were talking to this one person and had this kind of attitude, you'd have been gone already. Or if you weren't hired, you'd be on a blacklist. What's taking so long, Lala-chan? Where's my drink? Did they call you escargot because you move as slow as a snail? We're all out of booze. A certain sloshed reporter drank it all. Can't you just go buy more? I'll wait for you. Forever. Just kidding. I probably should be drunk, talking really slurry. I was able to pique Oya's interest in the stories of the Phantom Thieves. Like my charm has increased. Suave! I have gone up in charm.
Alright.
Hold on.
See you later. Don't forget to bring me more juicy info, okay? And speaking of juice, Lala-chan! And I'm going to be talking to her today, too. Only 11 days left. Are the demands still coming in? Yes. Lately I've been getting calls from men I don't even know. It seems they changed their strategy, surely according to Kanashiro's orders. Are you going to be okay? I am. I can't say it feels particularly great, though. But as long as he considers me a valuable commodity, I believe he won't do anything too rash. We cannot be entirely sure of that fact, though. Who knows when he may decide to turn to violence. Yusuke's right. I fully expect that will happen once the deadline is passed. Then again, who knows if he's even going to keep his promise in the first place. Come on, we gotta take care of him before this shit hits the fan! Not yet! Be patient, you fools!
Hey.
What are you gonna do today? The last 11 days are gonna fly by, you know that, right? Yeah, I've been looking into Yamauchi lately. Thought I'd give you an update. Apparently he's been hanging out at a Manjiyaki shop a lot. I heard he gets real drunk there and brags to his coworkers. Think this is a good chance for us? We can get close. We might get some intel out of him. He'd notice you. Right, that's where you come in. He knows me, so I ain't gonna be able to get anywhere near him. But that ain't the case for you. I bet you could sit next to his booth if you wanted. Probably. So I'll let you know once I figure out when he's going drinking. So then, we're gonna put a hold on our training. Well, be counting on you. Oh, you just can't listen to those people. They're just they are just trolls through and through. I had some alt-right assholes make fun of my artwork like a year ago too. Like somehow they were like name searching in a topic I was in, and there was like even like one prominent guy who like took a thing from my website. He was like, "Oh, this took skill." They even went as far as calling me Chris Chan's autistic, much more autistic cousin. I'm like, wow, all because of a picture of me with my Crash Bandicoot plush. Like posting a silly picture because they announced the remaster. Yeah, get a life, you guys. I locked my Twitter for a while because I was like, the notices kept coming in. I'm like, and I was having a real shitty day at work that day, so I was like, you know what? I don't need this right now. I'm feeling really sick. Unrelated to this matter, but then that happened. I'm like, and that was like right around when Super Bonus Round launched too. Like that had happened. I was like, oh boy. Got a lot on my mind. Did not need that. Alright, so it is the 28th, correct? This gallery was nothing but copy-paste BS2 whining about the SJWs. Full disclosure, if you unironically use the phrase SJWs or leftist in like your rants, I don't take you seriously. Full stop. I know leftist is a real word, but it sounds stupid. It sounds like, well, like, it sounds like autist, which isn't even a word in the first place. I've done all of these.
Aw, that's too bad.
I guess I just should have tea with her until a new place opens up.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
You're back.
Okay, so evening. Shinjuku again? Oh no, I don't have the money. I could sell one thing.
Hey. Come on.
Huh? Okay. All right.
How much was the ticket to Shibuya? That's not gonna cut it.
should be grateful.
Yeah, I'll part with it.
Come again.
Yo!
Take a seat. Any new info?
Oh?
A fan site? Oh, you mean the Phantom Aficionado website? I didn't know it was so popular with high school kids. I haven't been paying much attention to it. But if it's newsworthy, I guess I should keep tabs on it. The Phantom Thieves must be really bored if they're going after small-time criminals now. I have a theory that they're all minors and their leader is some simpleton dying from boredom. You should make assumptions. Heh, you're right. My theory is definitely half-assed at best. Plus, if it only takes a second to change a person's heart, they wouldn't be bored. Well, I'm not really interested in writing entertainment articles about whatever fads caught on. But they do really well, right? Some journalists who were in here seem frustrated about that. Journalists? Oh, you mean Nikao and the others?
Shit.
You'd really lump me in with those hyenas? Ha! Don't insult me. People at work call them paparazzi behind their backs, but me? I'm a real journalist. What's the difference? Hey, I wasn't looking for some kid to butt in. Entertainment articles are about selling copies. The truth doesn't even matter. Nobody wants to read real news. Why not change careers? Never. But at this rate, if I quit now, it'd be the same as declaring my partner guilty. Jointly responsible. What a joke. She didn't do anything. That's why I can't quit, and I'll never give up. She was falsely accused? Of course she was. I mean, never mind. But thanks to you, I've had more time to focus on my own investigation. I'm going to write an article that you'll really enjoy. Think of it as a sign of my appreciation. You can see it now, exclusive. Behind the incredible Phantom Thieves, dial 911 for justice. Is it 911 in Japan for calling the police, or? Because I don't know if that made any sense. Don't worry, I'll take it seriously. After all, that's what I promised you. My deal with Oya seems to be progressing smoothly.
All right.
Rank 3. You sure are weird, though, coming in all this way to Shinjuku at night. Hello? Mm-hmm. Wait, what? I can talk with him? Really? Okay, I'll be right there. Work? Nah, I'm already off the clock. Sorry, I have some urgent business I need to attend to. Just put this one on my tab, Lala-chan.
Well then.
See ya. Geez, she's such a child. She gets so excited the moment something comes up about her favorite assignment. Anyway, shouldn't you be getting home too? I was able to pique Oya's interest with stories of the Phantom Thieves. I feel like my charm has increased.
All right.
Wednesday. Thought I was gonna be late. Customers were bickering at the convenience store this morning. The young woman wearing all brand clothing and older man with gold accessories were arguing. Both were on their high horse, and even though they dressed fancily, it felt nouveau riche. Speaking of which, the Japanese words for high horse and nouveau riche both originated as shogi terms. A lot of people aren't familiar with shogi, but it's good to know a little bit about it. So, have you seen this piece before?
Do you know the answer?
This character is the cursive form of a specific kanji. Do you know which one it is? Gold.
This is it.
Exactly.
That's right. This is the cursive form for which the kanji of gold, which is written down on the back of the pawn. In shogi, you can choose to promote your pieces under certain conditions. A weak piece like a pawn can become gold if you get it to the enemy's camp, hence Nouveau Riche. I'm probably pronouncing that horribly wrong, I'm so sorry.
Nice going.
In Japan, it's 119.
Alright.
By the way, Nouveau Riche is like to wear expensive clothes because of the desire to be acknowledged. Once humans fulfill the basic needs of clothing, food, and shelter, our next desire is recognition. That's why people try to make themselves seem bigger by flaunting their power through money. Make yourself seem bigger. Reminds me of a frilled lizard. I need money. Oh, what do you think about doing today? There's no point in worrying if you're so sure. Hey, you know what I said I was going to take the world by storm with my modeling? I was thinking of getting in shape first, and who better than, to help with that than Ryuji, right? He said he'd be glad to train with me. What about you? You want to join us?
Thanks.
Oh, and I'll let Ryuji know. Me and John have actually already been to this gym. It's pretty sweet, huh? Not too many people getting in our way. Anyways, what are you trying to do here?
Yes.
I want to slim down. Huh, you tried jogging? Aerobics alone aren't enough. I want to tone up too, so I need to start lifting weights. Plus my shoulders are drooping. I want to make my biceps leaner, and I need to straighten my back out. Obviously, I want to cut down on my waist size too. And firm up my butt and calves. You have some real guts. I'm a guts demon.
Come on.
What the hell is that even supposed to mean? Anyways, motivation's good and all, but you're not going to be able to move tomorrow if you do all that shit. Then you come up with a training regimen for me. Ugh, you're such a pain. If you do that for me, I'll go on a date with you as a reward. F that. Quit thinking you're some sexy character in an anime. It's sad watching you like this.
Seriously?
What?
No way, man.
First off, one of them sexy characters would never come to the gym in their PE uniform. How am I supposed to know that? I've never even been to the gym before today. Oh, it's my agency. Hi? Or hi? Oh, yes, definitely. Even a smaller article would be great. Huh? It fell through? Yeah. I guess that's okay. I was supposed to be in 2 magazines in the month after next, but apparently one canceled on me. It was a black and white shoot, so they said I wouldn't stand out. Sounded like fun, though. It was about the everyday life of models. Guess you just gotta find somewhere you do stand out, then. Huh. There has to be somewhere in my vibrant charm will shine, right? No doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
Where?
By the way.
Hey, speaking of magazines, there was a really pretty girl in that one you said you were starring in. She's got this innocent vibe, but she's sexy too. Now that's what real charm looks like to me. Were there photos of me too? Yeah. And did she have long brown hair? Yup, that's the one. You know her? You gotta introduce me, dude. You dick! Of all the girls you could have been talking about, it just had to be Mika. Ugh, so pissed. Come on, which machine are we using first? I'm gonna break it. The 3 of us trained until we had reached our limits. Kokla, this is an anime game, yes, but have you heard of dramatic irony? The 3 of us trained until we had reached our limits. My body hurts. But for some reason, I feel satisfied. That's what working hard feels like. Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually pretty fun. I think it was because the 2 of you were here with me. I had to prove I was working extra hard. That simple stuff like that that'll keep you help you keep pushing. Good advice. Damn it, I wish I had thought of that. This ain't a competition.
Whoa.
Crap, for real? Mom forgot to buy stuff for dinner, so I guess I gotta head home now. See you guys. Ryuji just can't say no when his mom needs help, huh? I'm actually a little jealous of the relationship they have. I mean, even growing up, my parents were super busy. They always told me I was strong and that I'd be fine on my own. I was free, but I was lonely. I'd make friends, but we moved a lot, and every time I had to start all over again. I actually got used to the loneliness. But that all changed when I met Shiho. The world seemed so hopeful. I heard her rehab is going well. She's going to be officially transferring schools soon, too.
Hey.
I need to show her that I'm working hard, and that she doesn't need to worry so much about me. She'll be happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Right. She needs to see how much I've learned from her. I can sense a strong resolve from On. Rank 8.
All right.
And can now use Endure.
Well, let's get back.
Come on, let's head home.
Bye.
Well, see you later.
You're back.
Yamauchi said he's going to go drinking at that manja restaurant. You'll go with me to help to investigate undercover, right? So what's it going to be? Will you listen to Ryuji's request? Do I go with him? Fuck it, I can't talk to Sadayo. Or respond later. Let me see what I can do. No money. I need money. Alright, time to write down the orders. Hey, the meat's done. You'll burn it if you let it cook any longer. That customer there wants to order takeout. Who has time to prepare that?
Nice job.
Alright, good work. You can leave now since you're at the end of your shift. This is your pay today. Thank you. Well, I hope you can keep it up. I mean, it's better than nothing, but it's not enough to call her back.
Man.
I don't blame you for looking exhausted. Well, at least I don't have to write anything.
All right.
Let's head back.
Come on, let's leave. So I'm not going to be going back to the palace until, July 2nd.
It's so hot.
And humid. I wish the rainy season would end soon. By the way, June's almost over. Should we start looking for Kanashiro's treasure? I want to think on this more. Got it. Contact us if you're going. God, it is hot, though. Would it be so bad to suggest cooling off on a bank? What are you going to do today? The last 9 days are going to fly by. You know that, right? It's raining. The way weather affects people here may affect mementos too. I wonder if we still have any Kamoshida messages. No. This is all from June. Order coffee at the Shibuya Diner. I'm probably gonna be playing, like, I'll probably play up until that July 2nd part.
Oh.
Welcome. May I take your order? I got it. I'll be right back with your order. Hey, how many cups does that make? I've read all this already.
All right.
Hey.
Looks like your studying went well too. Scholarly. Finally, my knowledge goes up.
Nice.
I think you really, I think you're really able to study since it wasn't that busy, huh? Yeah, it's getting late. I'm starting to get a little slurry.
All right.
Wanna head back?
If you guys didn't know any better, you'd assume that I'm a drunk, but I'm not. With the way I slur my words. I don't even like beer.
Ah, you're back.
Man, it'd be real bad if that photo got out. Why are you bringing that up now? I don't know. I mean, it's not like we did anything bad. We're just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, that's the problem. So you think people wouldn't understand if we would try to explain what went down? I think that would be tough. I agree. I doubt anyone would even listen to what we have to say. If that photo got out, people would treat every word out of our mouths as nothing but a joke. Or if that truly came to pass, it would be no joking matter. Guess we just gotta change his heart after all, huh? Spend time with her again?
Yo!
The authorities are really working the Kaneshiro case, just to stay away from him. But I guess this doesn't have anything to do with you. You have any info on the Phantom Thieves?
Then take a seat.
Oh, I look forward to it. Oh, yeah, seems happy. I provided her with some info. Like my bond with... Oh, yeah, we'll grow stronger soon.
Well then.
Okay, bye. Ah, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? The illusory Popus. She always found it in her heart to show mercy to others. A legendary female pope, huh? Do you really think she existed?
Hey, hey.
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. Check the whispers when you get a chance. Skip breakfast, so now I'm hungry. I want something filling, but with summer coming up, I'm worried about having too many calories. Why don't we get tea? The diner in Shibuya serves fruity tea. It smells good. It's really great for your skin, and it totally increases your charm. Fruity? What a cute name. Sounds yummy. Or fruity. Being stylish starts from the inside out after all. Guess I'll try some. Fruity, huh? It's like a hip drink that's really popular with the ladies. You want to try some? Sounds delicious.
Nice.
No rule against dudes drinking it. If it tastes good and makes you more stylish, might as well, right? Maybe a good idea to boost your charm by drinking fruit tea whenever you're at the diner. I'm getting sleepy.
Well,
open your textbooks. Today we'll be talking about the records of the Three Kingdoms, a variety of heroes battling for dominance, truly an epic time. Charismatic rulers and warlords with a command of 1,000 men may have their own appeal, but personally I think the strategists who support them can't be ignored. Now then, in the book, Zhui Liang of the Shu is famous for his exploits during the Battle of the Red Cliffs. But do you know what Chinese dish Zhui Liang is credited for inventing? Baozi.
Very good.
That's right. The answer is Baozi. At the time, one region would use a person's head as an offering to quell an overflowing river. But Zhui Liang made a Baozi in the shape of a head as a substitute. I am terribly sorry to anyone that's Chinese that's watching this. Wow, he got it right. Is he related to a delinquent? He seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying.
Nice going.
Oh, they're changing their dialogue now that I'm actually scholarly.
Alright.
These days you can find Baozi with cute faces on them. If you think about their origin, it's not too off the mark.
Yep.
I never knew strategists came up with cooking and not just strategies. Makoto's a strategist. Want to see what she can cook up? Alright, flower shop job. We'll get my kindness up. And some money. And then I can call Sadayo tonight. You applied to work part-time at this flower shop, didn't you? You already started working here? Working at the flower shop will cause time to pass, but in addition to receiving money, will improve your kindness. Sometimes you'll receive an order for a bouquet. If you make the bouquet they desire, you may receive more money than usual. So what are you going to do here today? Oh boy, time to write down some orders.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. I'm Hanasaki, the owner of this shop. I'll do everything myself today, so you can just observe me and try to learn the ropes. Well, let's begin.
Hey.
Pfft, that apron suits you. Here's your pay for today. It's just standard wages. Nope, they don't have to remember any orders.
Good work.
Good work. Come back again when you have the time.
How are you feeling?
Nice job. You had worked pretty hard today. I bet doing this gift-making job has boosted your kindness.
All right.
Want to head back?
All right, we should head home.
Ah, you're back.
And this is where the buck stops for me. I think. No, I'm gonna do the one more confidant increase and I'm done. Apparently Yamauchi's gonna get the Monjo restaurant again today. Think we can come help investigate undercover this time? Nope, sorry, I'm gonna call my teacher and have her clean my house.
Hi.
Thank you all for your call. I'm all your. Oh, it's just you. You know, I've been hearing Shibuya is getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you pass by that area on your commute to school, but don't make any too many detours, okay? As long as you request me, I'll do your housework for just 5,000 yen.
Hey. Then I'll head over.
Okay, I'll get dropped off from the store then. Please clean up your room and wait for me. We're in July now, I just noticed. Kawakami cleaned my room. She seemed thankful to be that I requested her. If my bond with Kawakami will go stronger soon.
Thank you for using our service.
Alright, everyone, quiet down. I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. But don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. Weird. She's going totally against curriculum. All that stuff about slacking off a little odd, too. Wait a second. Is this what she meant by skipping class? I would have thought she'd let you leave the room or something, but I guess you really can't complain. With Kawakami's help, you will be able to slack off in class on certain days. Use this free time to do various things such as reading or crafting infiltration tools. However, you will gain knowledge by choosing to listen to the lecture instead. Please keep this in mind. Kawakami graciously has given us this free time, so we better put it to good use. So what's the plan? Read. Her sublime soul gives strength to the people. A legendary female pope, huh? Do you think she really existed? So you finished reading the Illusory Popus. Maybe the people of that era made up this mysterious female pope, but she's an inspirational figure. Pope Joanna, loved by so many. Reading about her must have taught you the value of forgiveness. Consider it still.
All right.
You got it.
Oh, that was great. We should thank Kawakami for this later. Next time you slack off, consider making tools. If it urges me to do so, I will.
I should write something.
Alright, everyone. Right here is where I'm stopping. Right here. Because the next thing that they want me to do is they want me to reach the treasure in Kanashiro's palace. And I'm in no mood to do that, and it's 11 o'clock anyway. So, thank you all so much for joining me. We're 3/4 of the way through my Persona 5... Persona 5... I almost said Persona 4. Persona 5 catch-up marathon. Where we'll be caught up to where we would be if I had not taken off for my dog-sitting job. So, run down to the schedule as normal. Tomorrow night, of course, is one more night of Persona 5, and then the schedule will somewhat go back to normal next week. I'm considering maybe changing that one up too, but if I don't, Mass Effect 3 is on Monday, Persona 5 is again on Tuesday, the Mega Man Legends finale will be on Wednesday, Thursday is Persona 5, and Friday will be Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. I'm working later on Tuesday and Friday, so those streams will probably be late. But because of how late I'm working, I'm considering changing the schedule around. But keep to my Discord channel for that. So thanks everyone so much for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of your night or day, depending on when and where you're watching this. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night for even more Persona 5. Until then, I've been MugiwaraJM. I hope you had fun, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Good night now.